Shoot. Yeah. I'm hacking. I'm hacking. I'm in. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now we getting... Now we get... Oh. I feel like a hacker now. Dance. Oh no. Oh, I gotta shoot. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh gosh. How is that not right? Oh no, the colors are mixed up. Ah. Oh my gosh, this is overwhelming. And I love it. I love it. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. This is a terrible game for me. I am the worst multitasker. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome to another episode of ITCHIO Gem Hunting. It's me, Phil, from Mallet Games. We got some mighty fun indie games from ITCHIO here to be played. I'm keen, I'm excited, and I'm also not going to waste time rambling on. So let's get right into it, shall we? Glad I could finally catch one of these. Excited to see what you've dug up. Yes, well, I've been digging deep in the ITCHIO mines, and yeah, I think we got some pretty cool games today. But first off is Same Room, Same Day. This one, yeah, this is one I found in the wild. I think as usual, I found a Reddit post about it, and I was like, ooh, I haven't really played many FPSs on my stream, and this one looks pretty sick. And I reached out to the dev, and they were kind enough to give me a Steam key. So from what I understand, I think it's just the demo that's on itch, and then the full game, yeah, you've got to get from Steam or from wherever else. So yeah, if it interests you, you can try out the demo on itch or on Steam, and yeah, the full game's on Steam. Yeah, and nice short and sweet blurb here. Step into the mind of Rosalind in the psychological horror FPS. Face her fears, engage in intense combat, and help her find peace. Solve puzzles to unlock her psyche's secrets, and progress by completing quests. And as you can see there, looking pretty sick, pretty slick shooter. Let's get right into it. Same room, same day. Alright, get into it. Ooh. Please choose a difficulty. Note that later in the settings you can change the game difficulty. Again, easy, normal, hard, extreme. I am normal. I'm a normal person with normal abilities. Cool, normal. Let's get into it. Ooh, fists. Now look, I'm not one to judge, but the main character is a woman, I believe. I'm playing a woman right now. She's got some rough hands. She's been through some stuff. She's about to go through a whole lot more. E? Oh, okay. Long introduction. Introduction. Hello, you are entering the space of one client's psychological traumas. She is a woman named Rosalind, a fictional name. Rosalind has complaints about emotional issues that, as she says, interfere with her ability to perceive life normally. She is overly emotional, and sometimes she feels so much inner pain that there's nowhere to run, and she feels like nothing in this life can help her. She even has thoughts of hurting herself. Okay. There's, yeah, some dark themes here. This game serves as a metaphor for what happened between the psychotherapist and Rosalind, the trauma she experienced during the sessions, and how much it helped her. By the way, you're the psychotherapist here. I'm playing the psychotherapist, and I'm helping her battle her demons. Brief explanations. Weapons here are tools to remove Rosalind's emotional traumas. I think everybody would probably take better care of their mental health if they could eliminate their problem through an FPS. For example, fear may take the form of a monster, and the weapon is used to kill, or rather remove the monster, or as the term in psychology goes, to experience and acknowledge her inner states. Further explanations are in the psychotherapist's notes. Good luck. Okay, just one more page. Chapter 1, Fear. You know, as I walked and remembered snippets of my life, I realized that I don't always manage to recall anything important. Honestly. For some reason, I can't do it. Everything is tangled in my head. Rosalind began to cry. Yeah. During our conversation, intuitively, it was noticeable in her voice that she had been deeply frightened by certain situations since childhood. Throughout our conversation, I constantly noticed that she wasn't in control of her emotions and behaved somewhat inadequately in social situations. Her voice carried tones of hysteria and confusion, but beneath it all lay fear, the fear of being lost among people. This had indeed shaped her, leaving an impression of someone slightly antisocial and hysterical. As she talked, I felt she trusted me, and she had already begun to open up emotionally. I didn't hesitate to provoke her into deeper emotions and memories using probing questions. And it worked. She began to cry and, without understanding anything, began to recount everything she remembered. It was effective. Releasing pain and fear through expression leads to calmness and, importantly, deeper self-awareness. I think there's going to be an interesting contrast here between serious psychological issues and playing Doom. We can sprint. I mean, this looks great. I haven't got to play too many 3D games. Oh, whispers. Do you hear that? Do you hear the whispers? Alright, shotgun. Oh, we got a lot here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, it's just a door. Don't worry. Guys, I'm so jumpy. Some health packs. Beautiful. What's this over here? Some more bullets. Some cages representing my suppressed emotions. That's nice. Oh, I thought it was going to fade away. Down and X. Oh, down on the D-pad. X. Oh, weapon wheel. Switch to the shotty. 28 shots. Nice. F is flashlight. Nice. Looks good. Q is heal. Alright. I'm ready to slay my inner demons. See the flashlight. Oh boy. This is a nice room. Okay. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, you're not dead. Yeah, you're dead. Whoa, whoa! Okay, let's try the pistol. Are you dead? Alright, we did it. Oh, nice reload animation. Alright, let's stick to the pistol. Oh! Oh. The fake out. Alright. Cool. Ah, keep pressing F. Okay, so I'm not Rosalind. I'm the therapist. I think a lot more people would become psychologists if this is how they got to deal with people's traumas. Getting to slay demons. Oh boy. Oh, you're fast. Ooh, gibbets. Whoa, look at the... Yeah, damn. Got a booty. I shooty the booty. Alright. Oh. I have a knife. Nine health packs. I think I'll be pretty good here. Oh, hello. These voices have been inside me for so long, like the ashes of a fire that never goes out. Sounds good to me. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna kill the next enemy with a knife. And I'm sure it will be fine. The red spikes are a little goofy. I think just because the color's so bright compared to how drab everything else is. There's secrets? No, I can't go that way. Invisible walls. Alright. Oh, hello. Knife! 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 Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, well. Not surprised that I couldn't kill him with a knife. Where's the checkpoint though? Okay. Let's be sensible, shall we? Deal with this the right way. Wait, where's my... Oh. Okay, I need to heal. He's a healthy boy. Thank you, Siri bot. Alright. Let's try this again. But Q's to heal. Q's to heal. Making sure. Alright, we good, we good. Where's my... How do I check my health? 100%. Good. Like, this all looks really good so far. I would say some of the menu stuff could be zhuzhed up. Some of the UI, like this UI here, like, there's a nice font, but then health status is... What font is that? Helvetica? Spruce that up a little bit. Maybe do a Silent Hill kind of, or Resident Evil kind of health system. See the heart monitor, green, yellow, and red. You don't belong among us, Rosalind. Can I knife this? Insert my ammo. What's crouch? Control? No? See? Yep. The ambient noise is pretty good. Pretty spooky, oh my gosh. Whew. That's a spicy meatball. Ooh, alright. Let's take the stairs. Nice to know that every time I kill one of these demons, Rosalind's feeling a little bit better about herself. Ooh. Stay away. Ooh, I want the chest. Yeah. There's definitely no shortage of supplies. I should heal up. I mean, I am playing on normal difficulty. I'm guessing on the harder difficulties, ammo's a bit more scarce. Stay down, boy. Oof. Got a bit of health. Oh. beefy boys. I will say, with the enemy design, oh, need to reload. Oh, run away, run away. Heal. Oh, oh, I'm gonna die. Stay away from me. Yeah, we'll say, you know, this isn't Silent Hill levels of enemy design where, like, these just feel like some generic demon-looking baddies. Like, I'm not like, oh, this monster represents fear, this monster represents anxiety. Like, they're just some nasty-looking dudes. My inner purity. Oh. Oh. That's nice. Hopefully we're not about to watch that get destroyed. I'm not feeling a lot of incentive to use any other weapon other than the shotgun. Okay. If that was inner purity, what is this place? Sea of Thought. Alright. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, I think the font that you're using for the HUD, you know, to show the health and the ammo count, I don't see why you can't use that everywhere else as well. Okay, so I think that was the first level. Done. Yep, chapter 2, anger. Gonna see some anger boys. You know, after our conversation and my emotions during the last session, I've become more nervous and emotional. I want to tell you that I'm unhappy with what happened to me, and it's because of you. But there's one more thing I've noticed about my character. I can allow myself to complain about something, to express myself. Before, I would have never said anything like this. I would have kept it inside. So you're saying you're not afraid of being bad? I'm afraid and ashamed, but I want to try being like that. I feel freedom when I express what's inside, and right now it's only negative. Maybe I should be like this. And what thoughts come to you when you allow yourself to be bad? Where do you see the freedom? It's shameful to say, but it's about verbally or physically hurting myself, okay? As if it would bring me pleasure. There are also sexual fantasies where I'm dominated. When I say being bad, it means in my mind that I want someone to hurt me in a way I'd like. I know I'll never be free from this burden. It's too heavy and presses on me every time I remember. Alright, I understand you. It really is a big and heavy burden, and it takes courage to even talk about it. The masochism you're describing is an expression of deep-seated anger. If you allow me, we can go into these memories together, and in that space, I'll support you, Rosalind, so that you can express what you call the burden this way, whether it's anger or another emotion, it will be expressed and released by you. Then there will be relief and understanding of what happened to you, and you'll understand and see a lot within yourself. If you don't know where to go, just follow the light. Okay. Ooh, I like the floor. Oh. The red wall of anger. Oh. Ooh, hello. Oh, only 6 bullets. I'll go the other way. Nope, can't go that way. Alright. It's telling me to go that way, but what if I go this way? It's gonna be a big baddie. Tell me off. We're going the wrong way. Is there a secret? Ooh, I don't like this. Hey, there we go. Yeah. Where am I talking? Oh. Where's this taking me? Whoa, jeez! Oof. Alright. I saw that coming. I was not scared. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good. This is cool. Oh, hello. This is really cool. I like that. What's the range on this thing? Why are you not dying? Oh. Oh. That was a waste of ammo. Oh, oh. Hello. Eternal compromise. Resentment and emotional pain come when I don't expect them, crushing me with their strength, my will to happiness like a stern father I never had. I want to lift my head and say, no! But I have no strength. I have turned into an eternal compromise of my tangled consciousness, where only external worship can sometimes calm me. But I am resentful of everyone, and cunning will be my downfall. Alright. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Oh. Okay, he's running away. That's cool. That's cool. Run away. Scared of me and my big gun. There's definitely not going to be 100 of you. 100 of you in this room. Kind of spooky. Okay. Not that big a room. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. What is that? I'm liking these cramped little... Oh jeez! Oh jeez! Oh, why am I got no ammo? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Oh. Where did all my ammo go? Did I forget to reload? Oh my gosh. It's cool. Okay. Where am I? Oh, we're here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's right. You're not a problem this time. Whew. Alright. Unless I switched out in the middle of the empty hopelessness. Unless I switched out in the middle of the reload animation. Oh, okay. Crouch. A little bit of platforming. Oh, jeez. My twitch reflexes are not there. Okay. Don't do it. Oh. See, this is much... Wow, okay. Now we're starting to do some interesting things. Like, I liked that the ground stuff before, and now this looks really cool. Oh, well, I don't think this is going to be a boss fight. Definitely not. Clumsy. You're always a guilty liar. Oh, oh boy. Whoa. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, okay. Well, I'm good at games, guys. So what's interesting, it looks like I keep my bullets. Because yeah, I did not. I've got way more bullets now than I had before. Yeah, so ammo and stuff carries between your death. I don't know if that changes on the higher difficulties, and whether that's intentional. All right. Oh, what am I up against? Oh man. I am good. All right. One more attempt at this boss. Maybe I should, maybe I'll stick to the shotgun first. Okay, what I need to do is not worry about the big boss, but kill the little guys first. Alright, let's do this. Do this. I need to move forward. But... ah, get away. Keep spawning. Oh, they die. Heal. Oh. Alright, we need to call it there anyway. But yeah, that was really cool. Same room, same day. Yeah, I mean, the story's interesting, exploring the psych. I mean, I don't see a very strong connection between, you know, it being an FPS shooter and storyline, the psychological storyline. I think, you know, maybe reworking some of the enemy designs. But again, if you've built this all yourself and you've just used like bought assets and stuff like this, is really cool what you've built. You know, it was a fun, functional FPS shooter. I definitely had some jump scares in there too, which, you know, is not for everyone, but, you know, it was fun. I liked the level design getting more interesting as we go further into the game. That boss fight to me seemed a little hard, unless I was missing something with the controls, if there's a dash or something, but there wasn't like a really effective way to dodge his like projectiles without just going into a full sprint. Like you couldn't really run and gun, and with the constantly spawning enemy, maybe if there's only one or two, but there was like 3 enemies at once, plus the boss, maybe a little too difficult. I mean, maybe I just need to get good. I don't play a lot of FPS games that much, if that wasn't apparent. But yeah, I did see some cool things there too with, you know, the level design and sort of stuff. So yeah, cool game. Let's follow Boogie Games. I give it 5 stars. It's a complete game, a complete experience. That is how I rate games. 5 stars. And let's add that to my collection. So for YouTube viewers, in the description there will always be links to my collections from my ITCHIO collections, where you can view all the games that I've played. That was same room, same day. Our next game, Hyperhacking by Creven. Year redacted. The world is dominated by the system. A group of cool worldwide hackers called the Cyber Surfers hack their way to freedom. Connect your mind to the system and juggle between multiple minigames at once, but be careful, you must not fail. So I think, if I recall correctly, this is like a Wario-ware type game. Alright. Space continue, escape to leave. Hi, hello, hi. Welcome back. I pre-booted your system. The cores are running at optimal frequency. Latency for the hyperconnection is high, but within acceptable limits. The others are waiting for you. Put on the headset when you are ready. Ooh. Use your interfacing tools to manipulate the cyberspace, your laser pointer device, and your digit-operated transcription tool. Keyboard. Warning, more screens will turn on as you hack. You must manage them all at once. Reminder, don't fry your synapses. Good reminder. Alright, let's put it on. I'm ready to hack. Cool. This is very fun. Hyperhacking mode active. Type. Oh, actually type. Oh, I'm hacking. I'm hacking. Type. Database. Okay. Shoot. Yeah. I'm hacking. I'm hacking. I'm in. Let's say crow. Shoot. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now we getting. Now we get. Oh, match. Right. Oh, fun. Oh man, this is cool. I feel like a hacker now. Dance. Oh no. Oh, I gotta shoot. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh gosh. Wait, what's the other screen? Ah, hacking. Oh, okay. Oh no! I got one wrong. How is that not right? Oh no, the colors are mixed up. Ah. Oh my gosh, this is overwhelming. And I love it. I love it. If only you guys could oh. Okay, 1, 2, 1. Okay, that was easier. Pro. Oh my god. Check the wires, yeah. Oh no, it's green. Oh, oh I died. Dang it. Wait, I need to... Can I put this in windowed mode? This is so cool. Hex 29, space restart, escape to leave. Alright, I'm ready to hack again. Seriously, this is a terrible game for me. I am the worst multitasker. Like, I don't even know how I stream where I talk to you guys and play games at the same time. This is cool though. I mean, I'm curious to see if there's any more mini games than the ones we've already seen. But I mean, even just balancing those three across 3 screens is... Or four mini games, because there's the typing, there's the shooting, there's the mashing, oh there's the dance one, and there's the wires. So there's 5. There's 5 mini games that we've seen so far. I like how when it was one screen I was like, oh, this is easy. This is like, what a chill game. And then I'm ready. So does it try to make it so that there's not many games that like would like the mash. Like you wouldn't get the mash mini game and the like the dance mini game. All right. Can you see me going cross-eyed in the on my cam? Oh, I need a mash. Mash, 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 mash. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, I accidentally failed that. Oh, I panicked. I panic mashed. Oh. Oh. No, that's wrong. Oops. I'm a hacking god. Oh. Oops. Oh. Ah. No. Hey. Hey. Wait, what's that one? Gotta be 7. Okay. 9. 4. Oh, wrong one. 4, 2. No. 5, 7, 9. Human. 0, 2, 0. 1. 1, 1, 9. Whew. 1, 3. Oh. Three, 1, 4. 5, 0, 8. Talking out loud helps me. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. That's pretty. Oh, I didn't even hit 50. Man. Man. $49. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Thanks for playing. I think that's enough. I think we've seen and gotten the idea of the game. But that was awesome. That was really cool. Like a nice short experience and gets overwhelming really quick. I would like to see someone that's, you know, and have like a camera that shows, you know, them using the keyboard and the mouse and just watching a pro, like, you know, get like 100 hyper hacks. The look of the game, really cool. All the sound effects with like the typing and, you know, shooting and doing the dance thing. It all felt really good. I mean, that would be kind of fun to play with like a VR headset on, actually. Leaderboard when? Yeah, right. If a leaderboard was implemented, that would be awesome. Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, you're trying to balance and figure out like what mini games can actually work together so you can have multiple going at once without them interfering with each other. But yeah, what you had there was fun and cool. But yeah, really cool game. Love that. Let's follow. I give it 5 stars for what it is, being this little Wario-ware game. It's complete, like really polished too. What's there is all really polished. Oh, that's the thing too, right? Like it is short because it's a jam game. Yeah, it was made for the Cyberpunk Game Jam. But you could definitely expand on that, you know, and maybe even have it that you go to different terminals, or I don't know. I'd be interested to see too if you were able to do any playtesting in that time, whether you tried going to 4 screens or even 5 screens, and like if that got too hectic. Because yeah, even just balancing the 3, that just like it was kind of cool though. I felt like when I was really concentrating, like I entered like a Zen state, and you know, my left and my right hand all operating independent of each other, and just yeah, it was cool, fun experience. So definitely, yeah, give that one a go. See if you can do better than me. 49 is my record there. See if you can beat that. That was awesome. On to the next one. Where walls have eyes. Who are you? Again, another horror type looking game. Will you give up the trivial desires in order to become the perfect individual? Where Walls Have Eyes is a short psychological horror game where the player is kidnapped and must navigate from room to room, solving puzzles to advance and maybe escape. Looks spooky. I'm a wuss. I really am. So this should be fun. Already a good start with the spooky music. All right. Where am I? Hello? Okay. Oh, got a flashlight. Thank you. Well, nothing more frightening than a single cross on a wall. Religion is scary. Some blood there. Or raspberry cordial. That's what I'm gonna assume. This is just a daycare, and it's just at night, and that's why it's spooky. It's just a friendly daycare for friendly people. Do not be afraid, you will understand everything soon. Follow the notes. Okay. Is that the note too? Wait, what about the book? Oh no, it's just the note I'm reading. Alright. It's cool, guys. It's cool. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. I'm not scared. There's a knife. Can I... Oh, I have a weapon. A knife! We were meant to be more than the frail individuals we currently are. Hi, I'm the devil where Walls Have Eyes. Thank you for playing it. Thank you for sharing it with me. Dreamer X141. Let's just go with Dreamer. Yeah. Spooked so far. Nice spooky atmosphere. We were meant to be more than the frail individuals we currently are. We are to be the higher beings that our creator wanted us to be. You are about to go back to your roots to receive the gift and become the perfect being. First, you need to leave behind your fear. Use the nearby tool. Good luck. What, so now I gotta stab myself? Is that what you're saying? What is that? What did I just pick up? What did I just pick up? Oh, someone did a wee-wees. Ooh, or is this... Oh, do I need to put my blood in there? My raspberry cordial? Ooh. Oh, that sounds like a lot of blood. I mean, raspberry cordial. Oh. Oh, now I got another key. Can I drink it? No. Okay. Oh, hello? No one's home. Okay, nobody's there. That's nice. That's nice. Alright. Next room. Another knife. There won't be jump scares. I hope that the ambience will create a spooky atmosphere. Oh, okay. I kept bracing myself for a jump scare. It's very good of you to try and make a horror game that doesn't rely on jump scares. We need more of that. Oh, can I read the note? You're on the right path. Your next objective lies in the chest at the end of the room. Do not fret, his mind was burdened with meaningless thoughts and desires. Meaningless. Like zeros? Oh, oh, there we go. 9. 9? Or is it a upside down 6? Where's the last number? Is it meant to be 6? Is it going to be 666? Is it the mark of the beast? Oops. Did I get it? No. Alright, is it 9s? Ooh. Upside down 666. Is that a head? Is that a low poly head? Oh, it's in. Okay. Oh, right. His meaningless thoughts and his. Okay. What am I doing? Oh! I mean, yeah. Technically, it's not a jump scare. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Well, okay. I'm doing fine. 999 in numerology means change and transformation. Oh. Okay. Creepy music. And a leg. And some more body parts. Oh, how lovely. Whoever decorated here has exquisite taste. Alright. Our bodies became useless pieces of meat. Once they were flawless, created in the image of the Creator. We burden ourselves with mere distractions and pleasures nowadays. Look at this tainted piece of flesh in this room and find what is missing. He needs a heart, head. Yep, it definitely fits right there. He needs a leg. Which leg? Oh, there's the heart. Can I not take it? Oh, there we go. Would you like a heart? For you. Oh, hello? Hello? Can I pick up this leg? Oops, it's me. Does he need legs? Oh, hello. Oh, did I close the door? Alright. Oh, no, I'm going backwards. Next door is open. Yeah. Oh! Again, not a jump scare. I'm just a huge friggin' wuss. Alright. Hey dude, wanna hang out? He's dead. Alright. Fear. Salvation. Alright. Nice shoes. Oh, I already read that. Another key? I didn't have to do anything for this key. Oh, 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 what's happening? I'm sleepy. Oh. Okay. Where am I? What does this say? 3 paths. The first path was straight, and whispers were heard all around it. Whose? Then came the crossroad. Each path from here led into the unknown, but one must be picked. Which? In the end, the road split once more, forming 2 paths. Why? 3 paths. Okay. What's that? Is that a little birdhouse? Ooh, what's this? 2 paths. No paths. 2? 2. Okay, wait. Let's read that again. 3 paths. First path was... Why is that such a tongue twister? The first path was straight, and whispers were heard all around it. Whose? Then came the crossroad. Each path from here led into the unknown, but one must be picked. Which, in the end, the road split once more, forming 2 paths. Why 3 paths? Okay, so the first path was straight, which is that one. Then there was the crossroads. The crossroads. And then it split in 2. Right? Right? No. 2? Oh, is this one? This is wrong. This is meant to be that. Hey, there we go. What does that say? You truly are a remarkable being, worthy of our Creator's gift. God created many beings, and you must find food for the one that dwells here. Okay, did I do it? I heard something. First pass was straight vertically. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh, eyeballs. Okay. Alright. Oh. Where are we now? Boarded up door with a cross on it. That is definitely where I want to go. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's okay. Behind this door stands one of the gods' greatest creations. Stay away from the door. It can sense you. Okay, yeah, alright. Oh, hello. Is that your Halloween costume? Good job and welcome to your final task. You have proven that you are worthy. In this room lies your chance to become the being you were meant to be, or to embrace the fear and find salvation in it. In the end, the choice is yours. If you choose the first option, you'll need the tool on the table once more. You will know the rest, and don't worry, I'm ready. Wait. I have 2 choices. Hang myself or stab the dude. Are you sure? No. This is the other option. 2 endings. What happens if I go further down here? Oh! He got me twice! He got me twice. Okay, so this is still the same hallway. Okay. Alright. Hopeless. Well, let's kill the dude. Let's do that. Because it's probably not good to pick the easy way out. Ooh. Oh, I'm wearing a red shirt. Oh, that's it. Oh. Let's do a quick replay, huh? Let's get that other ending, shall we? We want the flashlight, we want the key, we want the knife, we want the blood. Okay, I'm not gonna get scared by the hanging dude again, alright? I'm ready for it this time. Yeah, hello. I hear you. What was it, 999? Head. Oh, hello. Heads up. Haven't got the heart to tell him. Oh. He didn't get me as bad, but that's yeah. Gosh. Quick, go, run. Two. Eyes. Alright. Pick the other one. Yes. Monster gonna eat me? That's it. Alright. Where walls have eyes. Welcome little horror game. Yeah, spooky atmosphere. You know, dark hallway. I like the low poly look. Yeah, the controls are fine. It played fine. I definitely spooked myself. Technically no jump scares, which was pretty cool, pretty good. The little puzzles were fun too. Have you made other games? Yes, but it's your fourth game. Great little game. If that interests you, definitely give it a go. See if you don't get spooked by the hanging guy. Fun little game. Nice work. Let's follow. And 5 stars. The full complete experience. I guess with your endings there, you kind of left it open to what was going to happen after I killed the guy. And I mean, obviously with the other ending, that was it. That was the end. Well, thanks, Dreamer. Yeah, great game. Good job. And on to the next one. So this one, I'm a little excited for this one. Outlawyer, made by a fellow Aussie game dev. Well, I mean, I'll just read the description. Chapter 1 for Outlawyer, an upcoming visual novel set in Purgatory during World War I, and you take the role of Ned Kelly, a former Australian outlaw turned lawyer, and the fallen angel Azazel, his partner and apprentice, as he helps save souls from eternal damnation while uncovering a mystery of biblical proportions. So, for those of you that don't know who Ned Kelly is, he's a famous historical Australian figure. Technically, he's a criminal, but a really cool one. He, as you can see sort of here in the picture, he like famously wore like armor that he made to like stop bullets and stuff. And it looked pretty cool, pretty iconic look. You know, his iconic catchphrase, I think before he died, was "such is life." There's people that have gotten tattoos of that on themselves. I'm not doing justice here to the story of Ned Kelly, but pretty much he's like a cool outlaw. Yeah, so consisting of the first chapter of the game, consisting of the trial of Tsar Nicholas, and is meant to introduce the basic premise, gameplay, characters, and story you can experience. So this is cool. So this is going to be like a Ace Attorney type visual novel game. Gorgeous and expressive hand-drawn artwork for the entire game, and an original score that is both orchestral and otherworldly. A variety of mini-games and trials that get you ever closer to the truth. Yes, so support us on Kickstarter. There is a Kickstarter for the game. I'll definitely drop a link to that in the description of the YouTube video. So if you want to support the making of this game, definitely hit that up. It'd be really awesome. And yeah, you can play the first chapter right now. Check it out and see if it's something you want to see more of. That school already showing itself off. Nice menu. Curious as to what this giant tower is.
Wake up.
Ooh, there's voice acting.
Out of your beds. You're being transferred.
Nice. I get to take a break.
What is the matter? My family is trying to sleep.
I'm so tired. Can't we do this tomorrow?
Don't bother asking. I doubt they'll answer you.
Mama, what time is it? I want to go back to sleep.
Come, children. Let us just do what they say.
Move.
Yes, we are following. You do not need to force us.
God, please protect us from whatever may come. In the name of the Father and the Son
Papa, what is happening? Are we going home?
Shh. Let us just follow what they are saying. Do not worry. We are just being transferred to another place.
Okay, Papa, but I'm still tired.
I'm sure it will all be over soon.
Why have you put us into this room? What's going on?
Hush, Olga. Do not bother them.
All of you, stand over there.
What? What is going on?
Mama, Papa, I'm scared.
Thank you for your cooperation, but you have not been brought here to be transferred. Nikolai
happened to voice acting?
Alexandrovich. In view of the fact that your relatives are continuing their attack on Soviet Russia, the Ural Executive Committee has decided to execute you.
Uh-oh.
Your sentence is to be carried out immediately.
Wait. What? Please, can you repeat?
Oh! God damn.
Huh? Where am I? I'm on a boat?
A boat?
I can see the sky is overcast. The light shining through tells me it must be morning. My eyes. Why can't I grab a hold of anything? It is as if I've woken up from a very long dream. It seems I'm at sea somewhere, though I don't recall how I ended up here. I was inland earlier. I'm sure of that. Wait. Earlier? What happened earlier? I remember some soldiers. My family was there. And there were loud bangs. Were those gunshots? I was cold at first, but then there was this unbearable heat on my body. There was loud screaming everywhere. Was that just a dream? What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
It's a massive tower. The biggest I've ever seen. Am I truly awake?
Outlawyer. Oh, cool.
Is someone there?
G'day, mate. Get a nice nap.
It's Ned Kelly! G'day, mate.
Ah! Who are you? What is going on here?
This is a very cool premise. This is a very cool
Easy
premise.
now. No need to panic. We're all friends here. Name's Edward Kelly. Kuthoni Kitani. But you can call me Ned.
What is that thing on his head? Does everyone look like this here? And what was that about being an attorney? He speaks English at least. But that accent. Where are we?
Yeah.
It seems for now I have no choice but to talk to him.
This is actually just what Australia
Understand
looks
what's
like.
going on. Ahem. Greetings, Mr. Edward, or Ned, as you prefer to be called. I am Nikolai Alexandrovich Romanov, though you may call me Nicholas. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
So
Nice to
polite.
meet you, Mr. Nicholas. Now, let's get down to business then. How much do you remember about who you are? Because some folks, they can get temporary amnesia from the stress of what they went through.
Is the voice actor for Ned Kelly Australian? Because this is an interesting Australian
How
accent.
much do I remember?
Yes.
Well,
I don't remember anything.
all I remember is my name. Everything else is blank. I don't even know what year it is.
As expected that. Here's a little refresher then. It's now July 1918. Born 1894, you, Nicholas II, were Emperor of Russia.
Oh.
But you recently abdicated due to political difficulties. Before being brought here, you were living under house arrest with your family. That took your memory.
Yeah, what is the court case going to be about? What am I defending?
I'm starting to remember now. I was Emperor of Russia, then the war, and the abdication.
Also, I must say I don't know a whole lot about World War I history. The most I probably know is about Gallipoli and wait, that is World War I, right? Not World War II. I'm just going to be quiet before I embarrass myself.
Well, that settles the issue of my past. Now I must know the present issue. What is going on here?
The art is great.
Where am I? I recall me and my family being brought into a room. And then something happened, and I woke up on a boat. I remember a marble-like white tower stretching up and out of view. That is where we are now, yes?
You're an educated man. I'm sure you can figure it out on your lonesome. Care to take a guess?
Did I die?
More and more is coming back to me. Me and my family were attacked, and I woke up on a boat in the water. This means... Oh no.
Sorry, dude.
That's right. There was no nightmare. You and your family were killed. This right here, you've been ushered down to the sticks and into the afterlife.
No, that can't be right. I'm clearly as alive as you are.
You sure catch on quickly, mister. We're both corpses.
You can't be serious. I'm dead? I'm really dead? That was really it? I was killed?
I'm really liking the voice acting.
This can't be real. This is impossible.
Take it all in, mate. I know, it can be a lot. Especially if you weren't expecting it.
I'm dead. I'm really dead. I can't... Then I've died, and this is what? Heaven?
I wish.
I wish.
This here is purgatory, and your trial's about to start.
Purgatory? I'm not terribly familiar.
Guess they don't teach that where you're from. Do you want the long version, or the short version?
Let's do the short.
When you die, you get a trial at Dead People Court. If you were bad, you go to hell. If you were good enough and can turn yourself around, you stay here in purgatory. Easy enough?
Wait. What? Hell or purgatory? There's no...
A trial?
Heaven?
Who will be attending this trial? Will my family be there to see it?
Well, aside from me and the judge, there will be a lot of funny folk. A right unusual sort. But they're nothing to worry about. If you behave, you'll get used to them.
Oh, don't worry. I have experience with eccentric people. You see, I know this peculiar monk who is a close family friend, and... Wait! My family! My children! My wife, where are they?
Your wife and kids won't be there. They have their own journey ahead of them. I didn't see your family on the water, so they almost certainly went to heaven. Seems you managed to raise your kids right.
Oh? Are you sure? They really are in paradise?
Have some faith in your family. I'm sure they're already enjoying their time there. Hell, maybe your wife will find a new man to replace you up there.
Please, we would never abandon each other like that. But it is such a relief to hear they are truly in a better place. How can I see them again? Where do I go?
Easy there, mate. We have more pressing concerns right now. Couldn't take you to see them if I wanted to, anyway.
Oh. I had hoped to see them again. And may I ask, what's your role in all this? Are you my guardian angel? Is that why you wear armor?
I'm the farthest thing from an angel. I'm a lawyer.
Zing.
Think of me as your legal counsel, like any counsel on Earth, except I haven't been bribed. I'm here to act in your defense and show everyone what a stand-up fella you are.
It is good to know that I won't be alone in facing this trial. Do not be concerned. I have been a just ruler. Your job shall be trivial, as my noble leadership of Russia has been ordained by God himself. Although things did take an unfortunate turn at some point.
That may be underselling it a bit.
If I may ask, why are you wearing a metal helmet? If this is the afterlife, were you perhaps a knight from the medieval era when you were alive?
Well, I did ride horses and go into battle, but I'm no knight, and I'm far from medieval. Only been dead a few decades now.
Then why is your clothing so unusual?
For now, let's just say it's a memento from the old days. Also, you must admit, it's a bold-fashioned statement. Now, this would be the point where I ask you some questions as your legal counsel. Unfortunately, I'm running late today, so there's no time.
No time? Are you sure? I feel that would be very important.
Nikolai II Alexandrovich Romanov.
I'm sure.
Yes, that is me. Who is calling?
The courtroom is ready. Proceed to your judgment.
Right.
So, you ready to go to trial with me on your side?
I know,
Or
I should have
will
put
you
on my
just
helmet,
give up
hey.
and go to hell?
I'm ready.
Don't fret. I read up a bit on your life on the way, so it ain't like I'm going in blind. Look alive.
Hold on! What am I supposed to do during the trial? Is there something I could do to help?
Don't worry. You'll spend most of it sitting there looking pretty. Let me do the talking. You just observe and learn how good you are.
In that case, I shall pray for you, and for our success. May the Lord have mercy on us.
Lord have mercy.
Mercy? Sorry, mate. But for those on trial, the time for mercy is past.
Pissed.
Now it's time for judgment.
Alright.
Ah, my eyes! It's so bright! What an otherworldly sight! The shapes, the lights. I can scantly believe it. I have never felt so small and insignificant. All I can do now is leave my fate to this strange man I have just met.
Look at this Miles Edgeworth looking dude.
Godspeed, Ned Kelly.
Godspeed.
We are gathered here to judge Nikolai II Alexandrovich Romanov, to determine whether he shall remain or face perdition. Are the defense and prosecution ready?
Ready.
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 Spooky dude.
Excellent.
What's with the key around his neck? Is that the key to the pearly gates?
Are you ready to proceed? You seems to still be quite troubled.
Oh, you must be the judge. I am. It's just... Forgive me. I am still adjusting to my situation.
You
Your
did,
Honor,
bro. Just accept it.
death came as a surprise to my client. He is still trying to adjust. Gone down beside his loved ones. Of course he'd be a bit out of it.
I am sorry for how tragic your passing was, defendant.
Be not
That's nice.
afraid. I assure you, it shall all be over soon.
Mm.
With yours truly present, you are certain to be sorted where you
Alas, poor Yurik.
Thank you for the reassurance, everyone. My heart feels lighter already. I know I should not be afraid, as I have lived a righteous life, loyal to God, family, and country.
Your family is dead, your country
Oh.
is in ruins.
Oh.
And if I'm here, clearly your God is not on your side.
Alright. You don't mess around.
You have nothing to be proud of.
Wow.
I beg your pardon?
Not exactly giving him a warm welcome, are you, Satan?
That's Satan? Well...
Why the need for hospitality? He won't be here for long.
He's so chiseled.
Wait. Satan? Satan himself? I'm being prosecuted by the devil?
Please do not imply that I am the same as that literary damned insurgent.
Ooh. Ticked him off. Ahem, to properly introduce myself. Before you stand Satan, August High Prosecutor of the Afterlife, bestowed with the title of the Accuser. All who stand before me shall face their sins and their consequences. And hire me as a voice actor.
I see. My deepest apologies, good sir. I did not mean to offend. I am sure you are an honorable gentleman.
Honorable gentleman.
Nice try. But I don't think being nice is gonna make him go easy on you. Say, why are you walking into this trial yourself, instead of one of your lackeys? Got nothing better to do?
I am here for the same reason I attend any trial personally. The defendant is so heinous that I must make absolutely sure that they are sent to damnation where they belong.
Huh? But I have been a good man. Why come for...
Don't start groveling, it'll just waste the court's time. You will see soon enough the kind of life you have lived.
Defendant, if your life is as just as you say, then you have nothing to fear.
Thanks, Judge.
We shall see if the High Prosecutor's presence is warranted.
Huh. So, the High Prosecutor is here. The bastard of the Book of Job himself. Nothing I can't handle.
That's right. I'm Ned Kelly.
It is time for us to
Such
review
is
the
life.
life of Nikolai Alexandrovich Romanov.
We missed some voice lines, but are going to patch them in later. Don't worry. Yeah, I figured. Figured it's all good.
Bring forth the trial's angel of death.
And yes, welcome, Jim. Jim Milton. Lead dev behind this game. Ooh. Who's this?
the Archangel herself has graced us with their presence. It's an honor to have you here. The Angel of Death? Is she alright?
Don't worry, Your Honor. She, does that sometimes.
Archangel Azrael, reporting for duty.
Are you alright? You were unresponsive for a moment.
Sorry for worrying you, Your Honor. It's just... between the war, the pandemic, and the revolutions... I've been really busy with paperwork. My entire department has. So I've been having trouble finding time to rest in peace. It's nothing to be concerned about. I can still do my job. It's just now I'm always tired and I sometimes can't keep my eyes open.
So you have merely been suffering a lack of sleep. And I understand.
Yes. Sleep.
Such dedication to duty. How admirable.
Brings a tear to my eye.
I hope we don't cause you any further hardship. Though, I am surprised one of your position can personally attend trials. Wouldn't the Archangel of Death be very busy? Shouldn't you send an angel under you?
I've been preoccupied, yes, just like the rest of the Department of Death. But I've graded some trials as being in need of my personal attention. Like this one. It's important that I'm here personally.
This must be a very important trial.
So, even the Archangel of Death sees how important it is that the defendant is put in his place. Good.
Shut up, Satan.
Thank you for your presence here today, most venerable Archangel Azrael. With the highest prosecutor and the highest Angel of Death, our cooperation will ensure that justice shall be done. It is truly an honor and a pleasure to be working with you.
He's trying to get that rip.
Hey, Azzy.
Azzy.
Ned, nice to see you again.
Then let us begin.
Born 18th of May, Gregorian year 1868 as the eldest of 6 siblings, Nikolai Alexandrovich Romanov is the latest and currently last Tsar of Russia. He married German Princess Alex of Hesse, who changed her name to Alexandra Fyodorovna and had 4 daughters and 1 son. Coronated as Tsar at age 26, he expressed some doubts about wanting the position. The Tsar conceded to some reforms of his government, but in practice the Tsar still retained autocratic control of the empire. In 1914, Europe fell into a great war and Russia, under the Tsar, took part on the side known as the Entente. Under his command, Russia suffered numerous military defeats until revolutionaries forced his abdication and placed him under house arrest. He was shot dead late last night along with his wife and children while they were in exile under the Bolsheviks, and his remains burned.
His life doesn't seem too bad so far. These will be useful. I should check them when I get the chance.
As per protocol, this description is just a general overview. More details will be added as they become relevant. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
A bloom blood. It has not been long since another passed through here, with that Sultan.
I believe monarchs are in season right now, considering the political climate. With luck, they may soon go extinct.
You got a grudge against monarchs? Or just everyone?
Mr. Kelly, I am no misanthrope. I do not harbor malice for all people for their mere existence. But I do hold a grudge against men like him, the Golden Calves. Tell me then, my well-armored opponent, do these adulterous worms not deserve to be brought low, to wither and burn for their insolence?
What do I think, huh?
You're wrong. They can become good too. It's not that simple. You're right. They really are bad. Let's be
I've
optimistic.
met a man that fits your description to the letter. He thought he was a living god. He conquered, like, the whole world at the time. Now, after so many centuries, he's hardly recognizable as the old him. Even his kind can change.
And what of his victims?
Oh, look at that stance.
He paved
That's some nice turny stance right there.
Is healed now that he feels bad about it.
One of his victims, country he's paved over.
Men like him can't be allowed the chance. It isn't even compatible with the notion of justice.
Agree to disagree.
Let us focus on the Emperor in front of us for the moment, please. Let us focus on the Emperor in front of us for the moment, please.
Oh.
Very well, then.
Just looping that line.
I have reviewed his book of deeds and taken account of all his sins, no matter their magnitude from it.
I forgot to unloop it. Yeah.
With this, I'd like to bring forth my first accusation. Honorable Court, you will now hear my case for his most blatant transgression, apparent from even the most cursory glance. He is guilty of the sin of pride of
Objection.
the highest caliber. Where many nations of Earth have stripped back their monarch's authorities in recent times, the Russian Empire, Mr. Romanov, has fought to maintain absolute unchecked power. In fact, it was barely 13 years ago that the people revolted to wrest the balance of power from him.
A revolution? So there was another besides the one right now?
Yes, there was another revolution in Russia before the current one, 13 years ago.
Astounding.
Learning
2 revolutions
things.
in barely a decade. Surely there's nothing to...
Oh, Nick.
But what caused this first revolution? Was there an unpopular law getting passed of some sort?
If only. No. The cause is an incident known as Bloody Sunday, one of the many tragedies linked to him. I have the file on the incident from the Department of Death on hand if needed. The workers of the Russian Empire were some of the most poorly treated and underpaid in Europe. So an Orthodox priest with a crowd of hundreds of thousands organized a march on the Winter Palace to petition the Tsar for reforms and better working conditions. These were loyal citizens of the Tsar. They carried icons of his face on this very march and were looking to him to save them. As they made their way to the palace on that fateful day to ask for help from their prospective savior, the soldiers opened fire.
His man shot innocent protesters? That's horrible. How could he do such a thing to his own people?
I remember that day. A lot of paperwork and distraught Russian immigrants.
This ain't looking good. Better interject before things get any worse. Maybe I should take a closer look at their file that was just submitted.
Bloody Sunday file.
Objection!
Oh, oops. I didn't read the description. Wait, let's go back. On 22nd of January 1905, more than 100,000 peaceful protesters marched on the Winter Palace to present the Tsar with a list of grievances about working conditions. When the Tsar did not appear, tension escalated between the protesters and the soldiers. In what was likely a moment of panic, some soldiers opened fire, killing hundreds of civilians. So they just got a little spooked and pulled the trigger too early. Objection!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. We can't fault the Tsar for what happened.
And why would that be, defense?
Simple.
Tsar didn't order the shooting, the protesters attacked first. I think the top option.
The Tsar didn't order the shooting. He wasn't even in that Winter Palace. So, you can't say he was at fault here. The soldiers opened fire on their own. Probably because they felt threatened by the protesters.
That is indeed true. And did I not ever claim that the Tsar purposefully ordered the massacre of these protesters? I am merely giving some much-needed context for what comes next. And do keep it in mind when considering the Tsar's actions after this horrific tragedy. After the massacre, civil unrest and strikes ran rampant. The people's love of the Tsar had turned to disdain as the world fittingly dubbed him Bloody Nicholas. To end the unrest, the Tsar signed the October Manifesto, meant to rein him in. Even after all that had transpired, he was so reluctant to sign it that it quite literally took his cousin threatening to shoot himself for him to agree to it. Would you care to take a guess what that piece of paper accomplished after the end of the revolution? Please, take your best guess.
Made Russia more democratic, turned every month in the year into October. Nothing?
Exactly.
Man, how many skulls has he got to crush?
So this manifesto was meaningless?
The Imperial Duma, as the new legislative body, was given the right to limit the Tsar's executive authority, a right he dutifully ignored. In practice, the Duma, alongside all other promises, were ignored, and he maintained total rule over Russia. His people marched in the street, carrying his icons and singing hymns in his name, begging him for salvation, only to be massacred, their dying wishes ignored by the Tsar they worshipped. The pride it must take to cleave to power after the anger and grief he caused is almost comical. That is the defendant's true nature. That is who he truly is. Thus concludes my first accusation.
Such dedication to absolutism. What is the prize coming from such a meek individual?
Not exactly a checks and balances kind of guy, is he?
Would a man that experienced not one, but two popular revolutions really be using his power wisely? He clung to power, even as his people begged him for relief.
It does seem very self-interested and dishonest. There is no question of his intentions after all the tragedy and anger precipitated by his own plans.
Why, thank you, Your Honor. I believe further deliberations aren't necessary. It's time to send him rightfully where he belongs.
Bro, you're getting so ahead of yourself.
Get in!
Whoa.
Reap what you have sown! Face the consequences of your sins!
There, Nicholas.
Order! Prosecution, may I remind you that proceedings are not complete. Please do not try to provide sentencing prematurely.
Seems it slipped your mind that once the prosecution is through saying their piece, it falls on the defense to set 'em right.
Do forgive me. It seems I got ahead of myself. It seems I have forgotten the defense's role in this trial. Very well. It's of no issue. His fate is sealed anyway.
Yeah, alright.
Defense, the prosecution has laid out the accusation that the defendant is guilty of the sin of pride in the highest magnitude and has harmed millions of innocents in the process. If you believe there are any mitigating or exonerating factors for this sin, please make your argument.
Of course, Your Honor. A pretty damning accusation in the most literal sense. I'll have to find the moment in his life that may disprove that all he's interested in is power. If I run into a rut, I may need to ask for more details.
Use the scroll wheel or arrow keys to cycle through pieces of evidence. Choose the relevant article to counter the prosecution's accusation. Okay. Megalomania. Press choose. I can press on it. Born 18th of May, Gregorian year 1868, is the eldest of 6 siblings. Nikolai and Alexandrovich Romanov is the latest and currently last Tsar of Russia. That's cool. He was wait. Oh, that's wait. Okay. He married German Princess Alex of Hesse, who changed her name to Alexandra Fyodorova, and had 4 daughters and 1 son. Coronated at age 26, assuming the role of emperor despite expressing some doubt. He did not actually want the position, however he persevered through it. Press.
Hold on. What's this about expressing some doubts during his coronation? That seems mighty interesting.
It is pretty interesting, yes. It's not common disposition for one of his station. Leading up to his coronation, he was very reluctant to become emperor, dreading the position. In fact, he was quoted saying, "I am not prepared to be a Tsar. I never wanted to become one. I know nothing of the business of ruling."
Not exactly something you want to hear from your absolute ruler.
To his credit, he gave it a fair go.
Self-awareness is not a virtue if you continue to act as if ignorant.
This self-doubt, how did it progress after he became ruler? He ever get over it?
It doesn't seem like it. It's a persistent, lifelong fear that never went away. He's been observed speaking with his confidants on the matter across time. Despite his anxieties, he stayed on the job regardless, though it's not impossible he changed far later on.
Interesting.
Get points for that. Tsar conceded to some reforms of his government, but in practice the Tsar still retained autocratic control of the empire. Okay. Just how much power did he have? Just how much power did he have?
All of it. He had unlimited power with no checks and balances.
Oh.
This was justified as him having a divine right to rule from the Russian Orthodox perspective.
Again, I'm learning stuff. Is there anything in all of existence more disgusting than those who use a higher power to justify their injustice?
You're talking about kings?
Yes, especially of the so-called divinely appointed variety.
I did not get his voice right.
They claim to be chosen to rule justly, yet all their actions betray this notion. The highest of traitors are so happy in committing treason. The irony of it is worth the punishment alone. But here, there is no divine right of kings, no legion of sycophants to command. They are as low as the filth they once trod upon, just another rotting pile of meat in the ground.
I see why he I see why he came to this trial personally. My client is just the type of person he hates. In 1914, Europe fell into a great war, and Russia under the Tsar took part on the side known as the Entente. What's that? This great war, how did it start exactly?
Well, after a certain someone was assassinated, Austria-Hungary attacked Serbia, leading to Russia attacking Austria-Hungary, leading to Germany attacking Russia and France.
I get that.
Leading to Germany trespassing Belgium to get to France, leading to Britain attacking Germany, leading to Japan attacking Germany.
Leading to Germany trespassing Belgium to get to France, leading to Britain attacking Germany, leading to Japan attacking Germany. Yep, that's how I feel about that.
Well, according to Russia, yes.
Okay, good. It seems the defense is especially vulnerable to propaganda. Okay, so what am I looking for? Under his command, Russia suffered numerous military defeats until revolutionaries forced his abdication and placed him under house arrest. He was shot dead late last night along with his wife and children while they were in exile under the Bolsheviks, and this remains buried. So maybe this one? Bullseye!
Your Honor, what Prosecutor Satan is insinuating about the defendant is very unlikely.
Oh, and why would that be?
Recall the coronation. There's something interesting our helpful angel at death mentioned. He was reluctant to become Tsar, and had even said he knew nothing of the business of ruling.
So, he was an unqualified coward. What of it?
It ain't hard to figure out. If he was so reluctant to become emperor, could you really say he was in it for the power?
Got him! Got nothing to say there, Satan? Mm-hmm.
That's right. He couldn't have been in it for the power. He was afraid of it.
Ah, pew pew pew!
No. He's right. That wouldn't make sense.
No, that's impossible.
That's what I was wondering.
Listen to the music, it says otherwise.
This is absurd. If he was so afraid of having power, he wouldn't commit every sin in the book to keep it. He is merely acting the part of a nervous fool. Would a man who cares little for the massacre of protesters truly be as you say?
It was no act. There would be no advantage to purposefully making yourself seem like a coward. Appearing weak would only make him look unreliable. Only reason he would confess is if he really was scared.
Zing zing.
You underestimate the skill these vermin have at selling their falsehoods. Deception is their speciality, ingrained in their very being, like a scorpion's nature to sting, even if it drowns them. Even if what you say is true, then it merely means the position changed him, whether or not he himself realized it. After all, are you so quick to forget just how far he went to cling on to power? He ignored the October Manifesto, despite it being the perfect opportunity to relinquish a fraction of the power he feared so much. For humans, power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Tell me then, if his motive wasn't a lust for power, then what was it? Surely he would need a compelling reason to do all of that despite his fear.
Are you insinuating he enjoyed the constant creeping anxiety?
True. Does the defense have an answer?
Of course,
love
Your
this
Honor.
country.
It is possible power corrupted him, but I believe there is a simpler explanation. The only thing that kept him going was, of course,
Because he could not reject the job. He honestly believed it was his duty. He didn't know how to step down. That one.
Picture this. You were born into the royal family, and since birth, you've been groomed to be the next emperor. Everyone teaches you your family is divinely ordained to rule the Russian people, and you're next. And that's the best way.
I think it would be fun to go back and see what what the silly responses would result in.
You can call it naive, but he really believed that he had to be the emperor for his people. That's what he was taught all his life.
He brought his own propaganda.
Not how I'd word it, but yes. The people believed in their emperor, and he ruled for their sake. He wasn't after unchecked power, but fulfilling his sense of duty.
And so what? Many a despot has felt they had the best intentions.
Save icon in the bottom. Okay. To like the choices.
Does that make their actions selfless? even in ignorance of their inadequacy?
I don't know about any other evil overlords that strike your fancy, but for a guy who's deathly terrified of the job, he was carrying a cross that he really believed would bring nothing but the best to his people, however foolish it may have been. That's as selfless as you can get.
Why, you dare to compare carrying a cross to this tyrant's actions? Such blasphemous, insolent, unacceptable...
I must agree with the defense here. Based on the fact that they stand, it seems the defendant was acting under the belief that his rule was divinely mandated, which is quite remarkable, considering how many leaders have used that as an excuse without themselves believing it.
Looks like we can put this accusation to rest.
On the accusation that he is guilty of the sin of pride from megalomania. The defendant is not guilty. Instead, the defendant is a man who faced his fears to become the leader that his people needed, or that he thought his people needed, at least.
Hey, it's the thought that counts.
However, even though he doesn't have the aforementioned great sin of pride, it's clear his reign is still marked by a variety of sins. His undermining of democracy, going back on the mandates of October Manifesto, his questionable track record with protesters. His noble but naive motive speaks to the chance he could be reformed here in purgatory, but he has still hurt so many with his actions. And as it stands, they are not enough to earn him damnation. However,
yeah, still a pretty sporty record.
Very well. I shall concede this point. It seems he was no malicious mastermind, but merely a fool in over his head. I must concede that his near infinite ignorance has granted him mercy. This once.
Don't insult my client like that. Maybe you're the fool. Couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah, let's see Ned Kelly really dish it out.
You're the one who thought the fool was a big smart mastermind.
No, I'm still very sure that the fool is your client. Regardless, I had thought that this trial would be over before Christmas. But alas, just like the war, we must continue this charade because of insignificant granular details.
Sorry, but I can do this all day.
You must be wondering what he actually did with all his power, no? That cross he so nobly carried. Well, now it's time to learn about his wise decisions. Your Honor, I would like to bring forth my second accusation.
Proceed.
Now, what is he up to?
What is he up to?
As you may recall, previously I spoke of his want of power. But now, I tell you what he actually did with it. Mass, unjustifiable murder.
It's 3 skulls now.
The defendant is a warmonger who has waged meaningless wars with hundreds of thousands of deaths on his hands. His rule was marked by 2 devastating conflicts. Both so devastating they individually ruptured the very fabric of Russian society. I submit files on both of these conflicts to the court.
A warmonger? A man as intimidating as the defendant? Could we perhaps get more details on these conflicts?
Of course. There were 2 conflicts which he took part in. Of course, we all know of the current ongoing conflict enveloping Europe and the world, and the cause of many a mass migration here recently. But before that, he also fought a war against the island nation of Japan in the Far East.
Japan? What could they possibly be fighting about?
As usual with warmongers, nothing worth fighting for.
Now, before you get mad at my client for bullying Japan, just remember...
Bullying? Japan? Oh, how adorable. The Russian bear was the one getting bullied.
Wait, what? Russia lost? Thought they were some big powerful empire.
So did everyone at the time. The Russo-Japanese War was a catastrophic defeat for the Russians. In fact, it was the first time in centuries that a global European power was not only beaten, but utterly routed by an Asian force. The complete victory of Japan was a huge surprise to international observers. It solidified them as a great power while Russia was reeling with the loss of prestige and influence. Though personally, I was more concerned about processing 160,000 reports for the victims.
Each.
Astounding. Your client has a long sordid career of historic failures and embarrassments, and we are still only in 1905.
Wait, 1905? Could it be related to that first revolution?
Keen observation. The people's discontent with that embarrassing defeat was a major impetus for the revolution. So, not only does he love starting wars, he is evidently terrible at handling the aftermath.
Being a bad commander ain't a sin.
If all this is true, then he is quite a despicable man.
Despicable.
But of course, Your Honor, I'd say it's about time we send him on his way. May we hear the verdict?
Prosecution, I understand you are very eager for justice, but please remember court proceedings.
I understand the rush. You're scared that if you don't get him as soon as you can, he'll be free. Ain't that it?
I do not fear defeat. From atop his mountain of victims, my judgment cannot be evaded.
Then, I'm sure you have nothing to worry about from me.
It seems we need to make some additions to the recounting of his life. Please amend the account of his life to have more details about the wars.
Already prepared, Your Honor.
Defense, prepare to make your argument.
Born 18th of May, Gregorian year 1868, as the eldest of 6 siblings, Nikolai Alexandrovich Romanov.
Yeah,
He
we know that
married
one.
German Princess Alex of Hesse, who coronated as Tsar at age 26. In 1904, Russia and Japan went to war in Manchuria. The Tsar himself was caught off guard as he was not expecting the war. They clashed throughout the region and the Sea of Japan, with the opening battle being at Port Arthur, now called Ryojin under the Japanese. The disastrous events of the war led to the First Russian Revolution and the subsequent attempts at reform. In 1914, Europe fell into the Great War and the Tsar joined Russia with France and the United Kingdom as part of the Triple Entente. As Russia faced defeats, the Tsar took control as commander-in-chief in 1915, leaving domestic affairs to the Tsaritsa. He was based in Russian Poland and would not return home from the front until 1970. Despite this, Russia continued to suffer military defeats. The catastrophic situation led to mass unrest in the country. Finally, the Tsar was forced to abdicate, and a new provisional government took charge. Him and his family were put under house arrest. He was shot dead late last night along with his wife and children.
Has this guy ever won anything?
Alongside this, I also have some important files to submit. If you have any questions, be not afraid to ask.
For the leader of a massive army, he does not have a good track record when it comes to military achievements.
All bark, no bite. He tries to show an air of dominance only to become the global laughingstock. Unfortunately for the defense, I doubt his naivety can be used as an...
Defense, the prosecution has laid
So
out
I'm
the
rushing
second
through it a little bit
accusation,
now.
that the defendant is guilty of the sin of wrath, being a warmonger. If you believe there are any mitigating or exonerating factors for this sin, please make your...
Yes, Your Honor. Looks like I'll have to somehow show that despite being involved in... At this point, maybe I should tackle one of them before moving.
You don't always have all the information available to you. Press pieces of evidence then. Was not expecting the war.
Wait. Wouldn't the highest commanding officer know about a war they were prepared?
That's because Russia wasn't preparing. War started with a surprise attack on the ships of port. Well, technically there was a declaration, but...
Very honorable.
Victory wipes away dishonor.
Let me guess. My client didn't think anyone would attack without saying so first.
Precisely. The Tsar was really surprised by the attack. Almost incredulous. To be fair though, in this day and age, two formal states going to war with...
Well, that's just rude of the Japanese. Could you amend the testimony to include...
Sure.
Cool. We've definitely given some extra time to this one, but I will have to end it there. That was Outlawyer. Really cool. I haven't actually played a lot of visual novel type games, but yeah, the voice acting was great. I love the art. Music was really good. So again, because I haven't played a lot of visual novel games, for me, pacing wise, I don't know if a lot of front end story is normal. I felt like it took a little while to get into the actual Ace Attorney mechanic type bits, but you know, I like the presentation of it with the revolver cylinders and stuff, and you know, pressing on the information, getting more out of it, and then choosing what's right. Obviously for the first case it is meant to be a bit easier. Curious to see what the future cases will be. Like, will it keep moving forward in time? You know, will I be defending someone from World War II? Hopefully not a certain someone. But yeah, such a cool and interesting premise, you know, to learn about history in this way too. It's such a cool concept. Yeah, and great voice acting if I didn't say that already. Sorry I couldn't give it more time to show more of it off, because you know, it was saying 2 mini games in trials. So I'm curious as to what those would have looked like. But if you liked what you saw here, if the story interested you, this first chapter is available for download now. If you like what you see already, or you want to try it out for yourself, and after that, there is a Kickstarter for the game at the moment, and I think it finishes next month. So yeah, definitely try to get in there soon. Great stuff. Devs that are here watching, really great work. Should be proud of what you've achieved so far. Yeah, it was really cool. I learned a bunch of stuff I had no idea about World War One, so that's really, really cool. Yeah, great job, guys. We're gonna follow. Gonna add to collection, handpicked, and I'm gonna give it 5 stars because yeah, that's a complete experience, even if it's just one chapter. Yeah, really well done. Yeah, in terms of things to improve, yeah, I don't know, because again, I don't play a lot of visual novels, so I don't know if the pacing is bad at all. We should cut some of the to get to the action quicker. Yeah, I think that would be, because some of the stuff you cover about his life gets covered again in the actual trial itself anyway. So I think you can, you know, yeah, probably leave out some of that stuff and just have it be learnt about and uncovered as the case goes on, because that's kind of what happens anyway. And it was intriguing at first, being like, oh, who's this guy and why is his family getting killed, and you know, and so to have that sort of piecemealed out to you throughout the trial, I think, yeah, would get to the action faster and be a more interesting way to reveal that information. Which is a shame, because you've obviously got all this voice acting that you've had recorded for it. But you know, this is what we got to do with our games. We got to cut and make it lean and make it mean. But yeah, excited to see what becomes of it. And yeah, I hope the Kickstarter goes well. Yeah, thanks again for reaching out and sharing your game with me. On to our last game of the night. A little bit of change in quality, but I play whatever games are submitted to me, and I play everything and anything. But this still looks like it'll be fun. So this is, I'm going to zoom this in too after I've read it. There's no options, is not an option. Okay. This is Troll Quiz, a game I started back in junior high, never finished it. I recently found it and decided to finish it up. 100 questions. Probably not going to get through all 100 unless I'm a genius. Now, if this game sounds or looks similar to the Impossible Quiz, or Are You Smarter Than Patrick Star, then you're correct, because those games are what inspired this one. And yeah, Roll quiz. Can you beat all 100 questions? Let's see how smart I am. Oh, okay, that's a loud sound. How much coins are there? There are 3 altogether, and there is no way it can be wrong, so Finn Bob is real. Wait, these are 4 different answers? I don't know. 76, 25, 51. 3, right? How much coins are there? 3. Wrong. Okay, what about this answer? No. 76? Oh, okay. Who is a Buster Not? I don't know. These are characters from Phineas and Ferb, right? I don't know that show very well. That's Buster Not. This one. No. Buster. No. Okay. I'm very good at this already. Game over.
Snake!
I love Melody Solid. Alright, let's try again. Which one was it? 76. Ah, it is the Knot. What is contagious? Sickness? I don't think that's how you spell contagious. Flappy Bird, Agario, that face. Ah, smiles are contagious. Yeah. What is 2 by 2? 100, love, Care Bears, Nintendo 64. Love? Because it's like heart? 2 sides of a heart? Damn it. 2 by 2. Care Bears. No. 100? No. Nintendo 64. No. Oh, 4. You got me. Click on the smallest dot. That one. Ha ha ha. Can't get me. Click on the target and get to the green without touching blue. No, click on the target. Oh, there's blue in the target. That's the trick. That's the trick. Yeah. Bark bark. What am I? A tree. Dang it. Ah, I died. What am I? Bark bark. What if I just type tree? No. What am I? The sound a dog makes. No. Dog. Oh. It was simple. Click here. Get here without touching the red. Bro. I'm too smart. Click on the answer. Out of order, out of... Is this... No. Oh, answer. Right there. Which Atlantis is it? This one? No? Okay. This one. Okay. Get to the orange dot without touching the pink. Classic. Classic moves. Who is a princess not? I mean, that's the queen. She's not a princess. Yeah, click on anything to continue on to question 14. What happens when LJN creates a game about pumpkins? Who's LJN? Hotel Mario? No? Superman 64? Pumpkin World, okay. Click on the peanuts. That's peanuts. That's peanut butter. Those are peanuts. This one? Okay. Who rules this universe? Steven Universe. That doesn't... He doesn't rule the universe, he just is... Okay, Rosalina? No? Okay. Steven? Okay. Gotta go fast. Sonic? That's his phrase. Come on! Alright, one last attempt. Speedy Gonzalez? No? Flash. Alright. Oh, is it who's the fastest out of the 3? I guess the Flash. What do the 3 have in common? They exist. Fast food dipping sauce? Szechuan? What does Mulan have to do with Szechuan? They're human? Dipping sauce. Okay. I mean, they are all human though. Anyway, when did the font of the questions change? I did notice it, but I didn't notice it. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Question 10. Damn it. 13? Yeah. Spooky, scary skeletons. Is this spot the difference? Spot the difference. Oh, SSS? South? Oh, I'm so smart. Do you know the way? Do you know the way? Is there a direction involved with Knuckles? Do you know the way? This is the way. This. That way?
Bruh.
No, that way. Hey, it is the right way. Which question was skipped? Question 8. Yes! I'm so smart. Hello, Internet. Welcome to... Hello, Internet, and welcome to... Game Theory. Game Theory?
Bruh.
Damn it. Hello, Internet. Welcome to... AVGN doesn't start that way. Guys, I'm only 23 questions in. There's 100 questions. I'm bad at this. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Space Hamster. Hey, what a good guess. There was an ugly barnacle and... Half-Life 3 confirmed. Everyone died. Everyone lived. Soap made him pretty. Everyone died. What follows December 25th? What follows December 25th? Ha ha ha. 1 million Karens. What else am I supposed to put? 1 million moms. 1 million joys?
Bruh.
Gosh damn it. No, I'm gonna get this wrong. 1 million Karens. Alright. I think that's it. We're calling it.
Are you okay? Snake? Snake!
What did I get up to? 26. 26 questions. I did. 26 questions. See if you can do better. That was Troll Quiz. Look, yeah, you definitely made this in junior high. And yeah, it's functional. It does what the Troll Quiz does. I probably enjoy the more trolly bits where, like, you know, you got to right click, you know, to get across the screen. Those sorts of ones. Those are fun. You know, click the smallest dot. Those kind of ones. I'm curious to see what all 100 questions were that you came up with. I mean, kudos to you, man, for coming back to it and finishing it. That's great. You know how many of us game devs out there have unfinished projects, games that we may never go back to. I know I've got several. Congratulations on doing that. Well done. Let's give you a follow. Let's add you to handpicked gem hunting and rating. Again, it's whether it's a complete experience or not. I will give it 4 stars. Not 5. I mean, it is technically a complete game, but it's a trolley game. And look, yeah, let's just do 4 stars. But yeah, that was Troll Quiz by Paxonic. Great work. Well, guys, that brings us to the end of the stream. Thank you for coming along, for viewing. For those of you lurking, appreciate your presence. For those devs that had come along, really appreciate you being here. Hopefully you watching me play your games wasn't too painful. I've got to pick my gem of the stream. It's kind of tricky. We had some cool games today. I will say though, probably the most fun that I had, and even though it was a short game, it was very polished, was Hyperhacking. So I think that I'm going to give that one the gem of the stream. So that's it. Again, thank you for coming. Thank you for viewing. If you're watching from YouTube, would really appreciate a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment, you know, below which game you liked, which one you think should be the gem of the stream, and especially subscribe. Yeah, just want to build my audience as much as possible because I want to get as many eyes as possible on these indie games. That's my mission. That is why I'm doing this, is to expose as many people as possible to the wonderful indie games that can be found on itch.io. And yeah, there are some really great ones out there, and it's a lot of fun playing them, and I want everyone else to play them. So yeah, please do that. But thanks again for watching. Have a good night. Have a great week. We'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta.